guys, Screen Rant here, and we're at San Diego Comic-Con with the producers of the new DC's Harley Quinn series. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Yeah.
How are you?
I saw the trailer. Super excited, super funny, and a lot of action. Tell me about how did this come about? Why did you want to continue Harley Quinn's story, or have a series for the Harley Quinn?
Well, this has been gestating for a long time. I want to say 3 years ago, actually, is when...
There was a different president when we started this. That's how long we've been working on it.
Yes, it was golden times.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, Warner Brothers Television, we've been there for a long time. They came to us, they said, what do you guys think about tackling like a half-hour serialized, like R-rated Harley Quinn show? And
Yeah, okay.
we immediately said yes, of course, because who wouldn't? You'd be dumb not to.
Yeah.
And yeah, we proceeded to then shelve it when we went to go run another show, and then picked it back up a year later, and kind of we wanted to do a show that was like imagine a supervillain as Mary Tyler Moore.
Ooh.
She's a consummate optimist, but she's also a psycho killer.
Yeah, if Mary Tyler Moore killed people was like the kernel of where we started.
I think that within just a few seconds I saw in the trailer, she is going like hard on everybody, and the cast that you guys put together, it's amazing. You got Alan Tudyk, Kaylee Cuoco is gonna be taking the role as Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
How is it working with her, and how has she adjusted to getting into the psyche that is Harley Quinn?
She's good. I think she did the biggest multicam on. She did a multicam for 13 years, the biggest one on TV. And I think that on a multicam you have to be like really precise and hit all your things. And I think she was ready to just be like and like just break out. And so she was super excited to do it, and she embraced everything about the character and brought her own stuff to it. So I think it was shockingly easy to get her to go there.
Mm-hmm. So how did you guys decide which villains and characters that you wanted to include in this series?
Well, DC really did kind of give us the keys to the kingdom on this. It was pretty cool. We spent some time, because it is serialized. We spent quite a long time in the writers' room just hammering out, the first 13.
Yeah.
The show, we've produced 26 episodes, and it's sort of broken up into two 13 episode arcs. And so that first arc was about Harley's kind of emancipation from the Joker, striking out on her own to become the criminal queenpin of Gotham City with the help of her best friend Poison Ivy. So okay, of course Poison Ivy's in it, right? You got to have Poison Ivy. Of course the Joker's in it. He's a huge part of Harley. And part of the first season is her attracting the attention of the Legion of Doom. So we've got a lot of Legion of Doomers in there.
Yeah.
And as part of that, also, Harley creates her own crew. And so, figuring out who were the fun members, that sort of ensemble, almost like workplace ensemble of supervillains, we spent quite a long time sort of figuring out who from Batman's Rogues Gallery fits in there. Can we also bring in some people from outside? So we've got Alan Tudyk as Clayface. He's also the Joker.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, he's awesome. It's the funniest version of Clayface you've ever seen. He's essentially an out-of-work actor who can turn into anyone but can't get a job. And then we've got Tony Hale as Dr. Psycho, who's a Wonder Woman villain traditionally, and he has fallen on hard times when Harley invites him to join the crew. We have Ron Funches as King Shark.
Yeah.
And we also have Jason Alexander as Cy Borkman, who comes from the new sort of Jimmy Palmiotti, Amanda Connor, New 52, Rebirth canon. And we wanted to bring him into Gotham City.
And also, Jen had done DC Superhero Girls before this.
First version
Yeah.
of that.
And so Jen was kind of like our guiding light for, this world of animation. It's obviously, we grew up loving Batman the Animated Series, but Jen, all the characters you worked with already.
It has been so amazing. The voice talent alone, Dean Lorey, who's another showrunner who is not here with us, he and Patrick really were voice directing and editing the voices together, and so that was what we were using as our basis for animation. And so we had so much of our work there for us already, and it was a real joy to like really bring these characters to life.
So would you say that this series, it's a standalone series, not really necessarily connected to any previous iterations of these characters?
Absolutely.
Oh,
This
that just
is
so much freedom is given.
New
with that,
and so groundbreaking.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I mean, we heavily lean on the sort of mythology of the characters,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
So like, Harley and Joker. We start it with Harley and Joker in that relationship, or at least in a version of that relationship that everybody kind of knows. But the show is really about Harley breaking away and trying to figure out like, what's my identity now that I'm not tied to the Joker.
It's gonna be fun seeing where she goes with that.
Yeah, because she's crazy.
Well, yeah. So it'll be coming on the DC streaming service, September, or was it September?
The fall.
Fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
The fall.
So it's a
Yeah.
mystery still.
After the equinox.
Okay. So can someone look up when the equinox is? Who is there any special surprises or little teases that you can give the fans as far as?
I would say I hope people really like Bane in this show. Bane is different than you've seen him.
Okay.
And he is a big part of the show. And he's voiced by James Adomian. And it's I think if you like Bane in this show, you're gonna love the show.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. We're here at San Diego Comic-Con, and I can't wait for Harley Quinn. It's gonna be so much fun. So much fun.
Oh
Yeah.
we're
Yes, it
excited
will.
too.